2018 Hyundai Ioniq Electric Review. By centering on efficiency and value, the Ioniq makes its very own case for what's crucial in an electric car. The 2018 Hyundai Ioniq Electric is usually a tremendous value for a car, in the terms of tariff of entry and efficiency. It also offers every one of the user-friendly tech we expect from Hyundai. But it fails to deliver of class leaders in regards to comfort and driving distance. Hyundai's Ioniq Electric currently wears the crown to be the most efficient 2018 electric car. According to the EPA, it uses just 25 kilowatt-hours of electricity per 100 miles driven. Some rival EVs are close behind, however the Ioniq's advantage is something to brag in your neighbors about. You may brag about its affordable pricing and appealing listing of features. A full suite of advanced driver safety aids can be obtained, along with the car comes with easy-to-use technology features. It's smooth and quiet while traveling, and it also comes with the satisfaction of Hyundai's 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. There are a couple of downsides. The Chevrolet Bolt has almost double Ioniq Electric's 124-mile estimated driving range over a full battery charge, as an example. No thorns without roses and that. Plus, the Ioniq's rear bench is often a bit hard, as there are not much rear passenger room. Visibility to your sides along with the rear is impeded by thick pillars plus a split rear window. Overall, we like the Ioniq, but it'll be worth your time and energy to compare it along with other top EVs, for example the BMW i3, the Chevy Bolt, the Nissan Leaf, the Tesla Model 3 along with the Volkswagen e-Golf. Notably, we picked the 2018 Hyundai Ioniq Electric as one of best electric cars due to this year. What's new? The electric's trim levels happen to be simplified for the electric base, and also the limited driver aids have become standard around the limited trim, and lane keeping assist has become added. The Hyundai Ioniq Electric, especially with a tax credit thought about, supplies a low tariff of entry into electric car ownership. It also comes standard, having a solid listing of standard features. However, spending a little more to get the limited trim. Many in the upgrades are nice to get, but a majority of importantly it adds blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. Considering the Ioniq's compromised visibility, they are both important safety features to own. Trim levels and features. The Ioniq Electric is obtainable in just two trims, base, which comes practically equipped, along with the more generously optioned limited. Both trims are propelled with the same 88 kilowatts electric motor, 118 horsepower, 215 pound-feet, having a 28 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion power supply providing the energy for 124 miles of range. If you'll be able to live without the modern high-tech driving aids, then this base trim should suit you well. Standard features include 16-inch wheels, automatic headlights, LED daytime running lights and taillights, a rear-view camera, heated side mirrors, keyless ignition and entry, a leather-wrapped tilting and telescoping tire, heated height adjustable front seats, as well as a 6040 split folding rear seat back. You also get yourself a 7-inch touch screen, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration, Hyundai's BlueLink telematics system, with an audio system with satellite radio and HD radio, and USB and auxiliary input jacks. And C-Combo DC fast charger can also be included and will operate at approximately 100 kilowatts. The limited trim includes everything above but swaps in xenon headlights and adds power folding side mirrors, leather upholstery, a power adjustable driver seat memory settings, an auto-dimming rear view mirror, a sunroof, interior ambient lighting, and rear air vents. Infotainment upgrades include wireless device charging, a more substantial 8-inch touch screen with navigation, plus an 8-speaker Infinity speakers. The Limited also comes standard with active precautionary features and driver aids, including automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control with stop-start, and lane departure warning with lane keeping assist. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions that happen to be fundamentally similar. The S on this review use our full test in the Hyundai Ioniq Limited. Driving. The Ioniq is just not one in the torque monsters we watch about inside the news. But it doesn't weigh around some others, so that it has enough ability to be competitive from the segment. Well-rounded dynamics make driving experience enjoyable, but more steering feel could be welcome. Acceleration. The Ioniq's rather small electric motor makes good torque when it is time to get started, also it feels peppy about. But with only 118 horsepower, it isn't really destined to get fast. That said, fears enough to acquire this 3,200 pound EV approximately 60 miles per hour in 8.9 seconds, a good showing within this segment. Braking. These brakes succeed in everyday situations. Not too much initial grab. Not too soft. There are 3 amounts of brake regeneration that could be adjusted on the fly-via paddles mounted for the back of the tire. Panic stops from 60 miles per hour took 124 feet, a tick below the course average. Steering. The Ioniq's wheel feels light with you, plus it doesn't transmit much cornering feedback towards the driver, but which doesn't harm the car's steering precision in city maneuvers or its inherent stability when cruising straight at speed about the highway. Handling. A low center of gravity, thanks towards the battery's low position, as well as a surprisingly low curb weight give the Ioniq an amazing sense of composure and liveliness. It might fare better if the suspension was obviously a little less buoyant, then there is only a lot grip by reviewing the agency-minded tires. Drivability. Electric vehicles never shift, so that it's no surprise that there's no driver-train shock or momentary pause when you speed up or decrease. Lift throttle braking helps to make the drive even smoother, plus the breakage and paddles around the steering wheel convey a little fun to your mix. Comfort. We chose the driver's seat to get comfortable and so on per, or even a tick above, that surrounding competitors. The back seats are average at best. A simple yet clever climate control method is the main standout, with noise management also commendable. Ride comfort over choppy roads would be the biggest negative. Seat comfort. The shape on the driver's seat is supportive and adjustable enough that almost all will find a comfortable position. A tilt handless coping tire helps. We went an excellent 3 hours before lower limbs grew weary. Its rear bench seatback is upright and quite firmly padded, and lateral support is lacking. Ride comfort. The ride across most surfaces is smooth, even soft, and perfectly for the segment. With the fall and rise of wavy chapters of road, however, it comes with an undesirable, almost nautical, surging. Those understanding of such undulations should focus on this through the test drive. Noise and vibration. There's no engine noise, high isn't much wind noise either. Other causes of noise are well controlled, plus it's simple to hold normal conversations without resorting to anyone to raise their voice. Pedestrians can hear an exaggerated battery hum outside of the car, plus a dull chime back. Climate control. The single zone climate control is an easy task to use. The design avoids complication by leaning on large buttons as well as knobs for many controls. The knobs manage temp and fan speed as well as the buttons any devices. Neat onboard meter tracks the real-time impact of climate control settings on battery range. Interior. The Ioniq's interior is tremendously functional. Its controls are logically arranged, and its driver's seat is adjustable enough to match people of all sizes. Most will discover head and legroom appropriate for short-distance comfort. Taller drivers and passengers may complain on longer drives. Ease beneficial. All major controls and switches they fit where we expect and are very easy to use. The infotainment system's large fixed buttons are welcome, but we're less excited about certain touchscreen buttons. Infotainment and navigation computer screen is crisp, legible and resistant against sun-induced washout. Getting and jetting out. The front doors open wide and close with the satisfying thud despite being relatively lightweight. The seat bolstering isn't particularly aggressive, thus it's all too easy to slide in. Adults entering the spine seat might need to duck due to a tall seat position along with a sloping roofline. But kids won't mind. Driving position. Most will see a comfortable driving position with minimal effort. There is really a nice array of height and seat cushion adjustments, as well as the tilt and telescoping tyre has good range. The feel of the tyre grip area is terrific, nonetheless its overall flat bottom shape can be polarizing. Roominess. Front seat headroom is ample, even if the sunroof exists. Legroom is decent, though according to seating position, there could not be enough to stretch on longer drives. But it's a snug fit for 6-footers inside back seat. Headroom, toe room and knee room will be in short supply for tall people. Visibility. The fore and rearmost pillars are thick and produce larger blind spots. The additional vertical glass below the back window really helps visibility directly behind. The backup camera's field of view is for the small side but has helpful turning lines. Optional adaptive xenon headlights are great. Quality. Many of the drab, grey plastics and cloth surfaces feel and look low-rent, though their actual assembly is commendably tight. And our test car exhibited no squeaks or rattles. Utility. By design, hatchbacks offer more utility than sedans. As much goes about the Ioniq's advantage with this area over competitive compact sedans. When it comes with hatchbacks, the Hyundai blends in. None of the Campaigner's small or large item storage features raise it over the norm. Small item storage. We found a lot of space for smaller items using the door pockets, deep center bin and center console nooks. Our tester had the optional wireless charging slot, which has been nearly the dimensions of another cup holder. We'd probably select another cubby instead. Cargo space. Hyundai lists the cargo volume at 23.8 cubic feet. We can let you know it is just right for 5 carry-on size suitcases behind your second row without impeding the driver's view within the seatbacks. The rear seats also split 6,040 and fold down nearly flat. Child safety seat accommodation. In its second row, the Ioniq has 4 latch anchors, 2 in each outboard position and 3 tethers located around the seatbacks. The anchors were challenging to access due for the seat material on our car. Technology. Its screen might be small, however it is well lit and is all too easy to use. Bluetooth pairing is dead simple, and smartphones is usually connected with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. The voice controls function better but have limited scope. Advanced driver aids are simply available around the highest trim being an option. Audio and navigation. The touchscreen allows swiping and responds yaud like competitive systems. It utilizes a grid layout to install as much information as you possibly can on its home screen. The 8-inch navigation screen is simple to watch and zoom in and on. And in our experience, the traffic alerts were accurate and timely. Smartphone integration. Bluetooth pairing is not difficult and fast. This system also supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The Ioniq includes USB and auxiliary ports and two 12-volt accessory outlets below the ear. Another USB charge point is located inside center console, along with an optional kickback wireless charging shelf. Driver aids. Automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control are offered, but only for the most expensive trim level. Some hybrid competitors, the 2018 Toyota Camry Hybrid, specifically, are beginning to include these aids over the range. Voice control. The Ioniq supports basic commands, including making calls and switching the audio source, natively. And we found out that the system understands commands well. The availability of Siri and Google Voice commands by pressing the voice button longer compensates for any deficits the normal system could possibly have.